Pisces, welcome to your reading for the month of March. We start with a hat. You will be playing a different role. Turquoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yoke, feeling tied down and frustrated. And then we have sunrise with new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. And we have October as month. Definitely there's a big transformation for you. Definitely. And this is going to be a slow process. So that's why October comes here, I think. Also, as card from the Animal Power cards, Oracle, you have Achieve Harmony with a Penguin. And I think I'm going to read this card for you. Achieve Harmony. Penguin represents balance, stability, and alignment. If you've been feeling off kilter recently, take a moment to check in with yourself regarding how much balance and harmony are present in your life. Have you been pushing yourself too hard and not taking proper time to nourish and care for yourself? Have you been giving away from more than you can actually get back in return? Identify the places where things have fallen out of alignment. If you let the pendulum swing too far in one direction, this is the time to recalibrate. Close your eyes and imagine a penguin surefootly making its way across ice. What first step can you take today that will begin to restore some balance to your life? Be respectful and kind with yourself during this process. And this sentence really says a lot about the reading of today. Be kind, because this is a time where you are going through a very deep transformation. The theme of the month comes with the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is the success, the good fortune, you overcoming obstacles, you being in the position of ruling and being celebrated, and whatever obstacles you had or you're having currently, the energies are opening up for you to go through all that and come as the king, as the vibrant person, the successful, the winner of your own life. Okay, so there are a few things you need to avoid, because this is mainly what I can see is this is such a deep transformation that you will have to start paying attention to current patterns or patterns that were with you throughout your life that need to change. With the Nine of Coins reverse here, I feel that the things you need to avoid most is the investment you are doing in your life that no longer resonates with you. I think you lived a life where your goals were, I wouldn't say misaligned, they were aligned with the person you were in the past. But right now, your concept of happiness, the way you want to spend your time, the way you want to love, it's all changing. But I feel like you're being consumed with these desires, or you are surprised. Maybe you are thinking that this is not good, what's happening to me. So no, it is good. Just don't let yourself be in the energy of doubting so much the change that is coming towards you. Trust the process, because it's a slow process. It's more than feeling tied down or frustrated. It's just the process as it is. It's it's sometimes being in a little bit of doubt or fear, it helps you to reevaluate, and you really need to do some deep evaluation and investment in your life starting now from March. So just don't let yourself be taken by this wave in a negative way. So avoid overthinking or questioning the change, because it's just starting and you're not totally understanding probably. So you see, you have the 9 of coins here as something to avoid. And then you have the 10 of coins reverse in something that you need to embrace. And the 10 of coins, it's about us understanding that sometimes we have to let go of our wishes or the things we thought we desire. The 10 of coins is about finding the ultimate happiness someplace else. Be willing to, what we say, lose some. So there is a path here. There is a sequence in the cards from 9 of coins to the 10 of coins, which means that you probably are in this process, as I said, of doing this reevaluation of what does abundance mean to you, Pisces. Do you want to be with this person? Do you want to be still taking this job? Do you want to even change career, change house, change country? And, change. It means that you have to give up on something in order to create the space for the better to come. But you need to be patient in this process, because this is, again, slow. So, it's more than natural that your shadow comes here, because this is a process of healing. Okay, so something you need to embrace is be ready, because at some point you will have to say, okay, this made me happy for a long period of my life, and now it doesn't make me happy, and I need to be brave enough to detach, to let it go, to let it fall. So the 7 of coins comes here as your process of evaluating. The 7 of coins is that long-term investment. And I never forget that the 7 is a spiritual number. So there's a journey that you need to do towards yourself. And again, rethink on where do you want to invest your time, your money, your actions in a long-term perspective. The 7 of coins is the path for the next step, which is you being the master. So knowing everything, sharing, having the tools, knowing what to do with it. But in order to do that, the 7 of coins invites you to search for the things in your life that you want to invest to know more. The people in your life that you want to invest, because they assure you your future. They give you back. The oracle was saying that, the animal power, the penguin, right? So it's just like that. Close your eyes, just like the penguin was saying, close your eyes and see what are the first steps you need to take for a long-term journey. I would say till October is not that bad, because, some journeys for me would take years and they didn't finish yet. So until today to October, really think what do you want to learn? And how can I pay this? Maybe I have to pay in every month a little bit or something like that. But where am I putting my energy as a Pisces? Which person is to be in my life in order for me to grow? Yeah. Because, I feel like the Justice card comes here reversed. I feel like in your mind, you understood that some of the things that you have currently, you are holding on to them to compensate some lack that you had in the past. And again, you're not receiving back. It's not being fair, the investment you're doing. And that's totally fine, because that was your that was your process of learning how to evaluate that. It's very important, because things, when they are in our lives and they are not actually giving us love or nurturing us or allowing us to grow, then they are holding us down. And this brings again the energy of feeling tied down and being frustrated. So, there is a need of you to find that balance back. The justice is about balance. And right now, everything that is not aligned with that balance, with that harmony, is what you need to let go, no matter what it is, any area of your life, even habits that you have. So there is a way to grow, obviously, because that's the interest of the reading. And this is the hardest thing you need to do, because there's a growth, there's a path, and there's a goal. And the Knight of Cups comes here as the goal. So you need to be embracing this energy of loving yourself and learning that you don't have to be in harsh environments or struggles. You have to surround yourself with the energy that brings you creativity, motivation, love. So, really, with this assessment that you're going to start, you will find that you'll start being so sensitive with energies that drain you, that bring you down, that are toxic, that you will be able to assess and realize. So choose people, choose tasks, choose you in a loving way. Do not go out with people just because they have a status that you want to attune with. If they don't give you back, that's only illusion. And, this is the path. Make choices day by day that are aligned with bring you a loving, comfort, harmonious energy. Okay, this is how you start, because the path with the Tower reverse is completely destruction of an ego that you were living in and you being rebirthed. So, and the Death card comes here as the goal. So these are massive transformations, and these can be harsh because they don't ask your permission. It's unbelievable. Your outcome is unbelievable. Who you become it's amazing, I will tell you. But you need to understand that some things will have to be put aside. You cannot engage, you cannot commit with things that are toxic, and this destruction with the Tower, it will come from the environment. It's not something that you will control. Thank the universe for that. So you don't have to put the effort on destroying something. In a construction site, for example, takes a lot of days to bring down walls and destroy the floor and all that, and cleanse. So the universe is opening that door for you. You only need to keep cool, because it's only removing the things that were unfair. So ground, embrace love, know that everything's going to be fine. This is just a process of cleansing. So in order to rebuild something, we need to take down a few things, and few things will definitely live your life forever. They will be, khalas, die, and give space for the new things. This card, although it says death, it's death and rebirth. And this is about, behind this curtain, there is the shadow, and there's death. So there's a higher purpose behind all this, and the higher purpose is to rise you up. It's for you to come in light. And I don't say this out of nothing, because let's say sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. At sunrise is a process of the highest energy we can get on earth, going down into darkness and then coming all up full of energy. And when I say the sun, this is your card for the month of March, who you are. And the sun is, again, an energy of embodying vitality, allowing the good vibes to come to you, allowing yourself to vibrate, be positive. Again, do not overthink. Trust the process, because it's not easy to go through transformation. It's not, sometimes it's not a pleasant journey, but when you come out of it, you are an entirely new person, and you cannot be better than the sun. Come on, it's the star that feeds the planet. This is how good you can become. You can become a person that embrace the change, and when you rise up, sunrise, you are shining not only for yourself but for others. People will be automatically drawn to you, drawn to your energy, and this time in a good vibration. Okay, so obviously through a transformation deep as this one, and with the death and the tower card here, your environment will be going through a major transformation, and you may feel like with the hermit that people are feeling like they need to withdraw a little bit from you and think about things and assess themselves. You see what I mean? The change is for you, and it's also for your environment. So this means that people will start reflecting, and you may feel like they will not be with you from the beginning. And if you are start causing this huge impact on people, they will need time to reflect and rethink, because probably they will be triggered. You know what I mean? So your environment may feel like it's not really supporting you at this moment. And that's totally fine, because you're not wrong, I can tell you. And it's just, people take time to understand, to clear their thoughts, their feelings, all that. And you are going through this anyways. And I also think, I speak for myself. I had a period of my life for years that I needed to break with everything that was my environment, even people, and thank God that I was surrounded with people that are very forgiving. They took me back, or they accepted my change. But I had to be, on my own, as I used to say, in my cave. And the hermit is about going on the top of the mountain and being isolated. So let them be, because this fear of, you have this Pisces, you may be fighting against this change because you are afraid of your own shadow. But love, if you want to be the sunshine, there is a period of a night time where you go through the shadow, and the healing is there for you. So don't be scared. Don't be afraid of, embracing your darkest thoughts and feelings and all that, because that's your process of healing. Again, it's this new assessment. You're realizing, oh, my happiness is not actually, having a Rolex. I prefer taking 3 times a year a nice vacation where I isolate and I'm hearing the sound of the birds, and I take this, whatever it is, your happiness. I'm talking about mine. But anyways, embrace this, because there's no place for fear here. There's place from healing from the shadow, and your shadow will not hurt you. Actually, it will enlighten the path for you. The King of Cups comes here as an outcome, and it is reversed. In this case, the King of Cups can be someone that gets so overwhelmed that people see you as out of balance. Remember that the purpose of all this is to achieve harmony and balance. So I guess for the month of March, maybe this is the beginning of journey, and you can feel like being the beginning. Do not expect to be, all roses, as we say. It can be harsh. So you might feel yourself like overreacting, being overwhelmed, but it's necessary that you understand that in order for you to control, to achieve this harmony, you need to search for love inside of yourself, and actually be in this energy of the love. It's about you being selfish, if you want to call it, but learn that you need to take. whatever you put out there as love, you didn't receive it. So it's time for you to take back and love yourself. Okay, so it's more than normal to be a little bit overwhelmed, Pisces. Yes, it's the beginning of a wonderful journey. I hope you embrace it, because I can assure you that it's worth it. You'll be a complete different Pisces. And I like that the outcome is actually the King of Cups reversed, because this means that you can actually be the King of Cups. And this means you can be the provider of love, father of a family, the head of a big family, a big relationship, and like you have more than enough and you are willing to give and lead other people in relationships. So Pisces, there's huge potential for you here. I hope you liked it. I know it's not all good news, but it's healing, and healing is very important. We are in constant healing process. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like, subscribe, and follow. If you want a personal reading with me, please do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.